Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Um, yeah, just before I start again, seems I forgot in the last one. Um, uh, just reminder, I am a affiliate with bookshop.org, so if you want to buy anything, you can click the link. Hopefully the link works. And go through my bookshop or .org site, affiliate site, and buy some books and throw me a bit of money. Also remember my social media links are below, so if you like what you see, you can follow me there. I think I have changed one of them, just to show my book blog, Facebook blog site. So, and also anyways, that doesn't matter. Just, those are my social media sites, and you can follow me there on those places. And remember, if you like what you see in here, please like and subscribe and share to other people and spread the word. Today's book is, and you've probably read it, this is actually my third time reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love this book. I gave it a 5. I'll read the back blurb. I think most of you know what it's about, but if you don't know, here you go. Reclusive Hollywood icon Evelyn Hugo is finally ready to tell the truth about her glamorous and scandalous life. But when she chooses unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant to write her story, no one is more astounded than Monique herself. Determined to use this opportunity to jumpstart her career, Monique listens in fascination. Making her way from Los Angeles in the 1950s to leaving show business in the 80s, and of course, the 7 husbands along the way. Evelyn unspools a tale of ruthless ambition, unexpected friendship, and a great forbidden love. But as Evelyn's story nears its conclusion, it becomes clear that her life intersects with Monique's own in tragic and irreversible ways. The reason I liked it is while it was a story with great depth and great, I would say, bravery. You can tell I've read it quite a bit. There's a few crinkles on it. It's well loved. It's been well loved. It's been well read. It's told with great depth. It's really, I found it to be a quick read. I read it like in 3 days, I think. And I just really liked it. It's one of my favorites, and it was a book club read this time around. I first read it, I think, in about 2020. I read it once since, in between, and I can't remember the page, but it was, I know exactly, I'm trying to find the quote there. I know what I should do is I should tab the quotes. Maybe I can look on my phone, because I made a note of it this time in an app I have. Sorry about this. Okay, that's where it was. Okay. That's where it is. That's where I should know. Page 112. They're talking, Evelyn and Monique are talking. And Evelyn is talking about an article that came out. And about one of Evelyn's first encounter with Celia St. James. this is what's said, and I really like this actually, but intimacy is about truth. It starts with, people think that intimacy is about sex, but intimacy is about truth. When you realize you can tell someone your truth, when you can show yourself to them, when you can stand in front of them bare and their response is, "You're safe with me," that's intimacy. And I think that's really what this book is about. Evelyn is, being vulnerable with Monique, and she understands. You will understand why, if you get to read it, or if you've read it, you know what the cliffhanger, you'll find out why Monique was chosen. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to have to read the book. For those thinking, well, why don't you just tell us what not. I want you to go and read the book. Even if you can buy it through my bookshop.org site, that would be great. And throw me a few bucks that way. Even if you buy something else, you can throw me a few bucks through that site. But yeah, it was for me this time around, this third time, I actually read it like in 5 days. The first time I read it, it took me quite a while. I think because I was reading other stuff, and this quite hadn't gotten to that point where you what's the word? You hit that sweet spot in a book, and you just start devouring the book, whatever come may. And you're just like, I gotta finish. I gotta find out what happens. And when I hit that spot in that book, the first time, I was just like, this is such a good book. And the next time I read it, it took me about 11 days to read it. And this one took me 5, even though I was reading other things. And when it came down to it, I was reading, I just plowed through it this time around. I really felt that I think I read it like in less than the audiobook takes, which is about 12 hours. I think I took about, I want to say 5 hours. But I think partly why I plowed through it is because I skimmed read some of it. That much is clear. Because, it's just, I don't know, it's just a really good story. And if you've read Malibu Rising, which comes after this book, it's part of her, what they call the Taylorverse, whatever that is. If you know what that is, please comment in the comment section and let me know. I think it's that other characters appear from other books. In other books, I think Dawn Adler appears in Malibu Rising. I may be right. I may be wrong about that, but that's what I've heard. Like, I know that Carrie Soto appears in Malibu Rising, and then she gets her own book called Carrie Soto is Rising. And then I think some characters from Daisy Jones and the Six appear in another book. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Anyways, I really love this book. If one of my other book clubs were to read this again, I doubt it, but I really, really love this book. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely a book I would probably pack on a vacation and read and not let it go, because that's really that good. It's one of my favorites. If I had to say what my top 3, this would probably be in it at this time. My top 3 probably now would be Jane Eyre, All the Light We Cannot See, and this book. This is an excellent read. She did read, this is one of her, yeah, this, it was interesting. I think she had written other books. She had written 1, 2, 3, 4 other books before this one. And so, yeah, I just love this book. It's one of my favorites. And it was my favorite from, it'll probably be my favorite in April. So that is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I highly recommend it. It's very readable. It gives you a lot of depth into the story, and I don't know, just compared to When the World Fell Silent, even that's a very good book as well. I would say that this was even better. This just, I don't know, for whatever reason, this book blew my mind away. You know, I think the next book she wrote was Daisy Jones and the Six. That Jenkins Reid wrote herself. Yeah, it's a very good book. I highly recommend it. If you got a chance to pick up a copy, I would. She is pretty much one of my to-go authors at the moment, but I'm not one of those that will, I wait till the paperback comes up. I'm snooty that way. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe and to mention this to other people. Thank you to those that have subscribed to my channel. And if you do subscribe, you will get and click the little bell. You'll get a notification as to when I post a new episode, a new review. And remember to click, peruse the links if you so wish to, if you so want to. And I will see you probably fairly soon. I'll talk to you fairly soon. Bye for now.